Hello everyone. So welcome to today's class on confusion matrix. In the last class we have studied the basic concept of classification model. So in today's class we are going to see how this confusion matrix and what is the role of confusion matrix. Okay. So to start with, so we have seen that there are many types of classifiers. Okay. And the evaluation of the performance of a classification model is based on the counts of test record correctly and incorrectly predicted by the model. Okay, and these counts are tabulated in a table known as a confusion matrix. Okay, so whenever we are going to see the performance of a classification model, so we can use confusion matrix, so which will count the number of test records that are correctly or incorrectly predicted by the classification model. So in this diagram, this is a confusion matrix for a two-class problem or binary class problem. Two-class problem means, for example, we have taken two classes, one is pass and another is fail. So pass is taken as 1 and fail is taken as 0. So in this particular area, this is the actual class, and here these are the predicted classes. Okay, so this means F11 means the number of records that are actually 1, and your classifier also has predicted the class level as pass, or the student has already passed the examination, and whatever classification model you are building is also accurately predicted the student has passed the examination. So this is known as F11, or it is known as true positive. Okay, so here it is F10, that means actually the student has passed the examination, but the classification model has predicted that the student has failed. Okay, so this is the true negative. Okay, so the classification model has incorrectly predict the class level as fail, whereas the actual class level is 1. Now these are the number of students who have failed in the examination actually, but the classification model has predicted the student to be a pass student. Okay, so this is known as the false positive. Okay, and here the students have actually failed in the examination, and your classifier also has predicted the student has failed in the examination. So this is the concept of your confusion matrix, where in one side this will be the actual class and another side this will be the predicted class. So actual classes are given on the basis of the training data set, and predicted class is given on the basis of trace data set, where your classification model will predict. Fine. So from the confusion matrix you can calculate many measures, performance measures. One performance measures is your correct prediction. Okay, so I told you F11 is also known as true positive, F00 is true negative. Okay, true positive means the students has passed the examination, your classifier also has predicted them to be passed in the examination, and true negative means the student has failed in the examination and the classification model also has predicted them to be failed in the examination. So accuracy is measured by correct prediction and total number of prediction. Total number of prediction is all the summation of this prediction, F11, F10, F01 and F00. So this is one measure. So if your accuracy is high, then the classification model is taken to be accurate, and your error rate should be low. Okay, that is the wrong prediction. What is the wrong prediction? This is the wrong prediction, and this is another wrong prediction. Wrong prediction means the student has passed the examination, but classifier model has predicted the student as failed in the examination, and the student has failed in the examination, but the classifier has predicted them to be passed in the examination. So this is how your accuracy and error rate can be calculated. Okay, and apart from this also we can see there are other measures like error rate. So error rate can also be calculated from 1 minus accuracy, or like this. Another measure is called recall and precision. Recall is calculated to true positive divided by true positive plus false negative. Precision is total number of true positive records divided by true positive and false positives. So to study this, let's take an example. Okay. So this is a confusion matrix of two class problem. Two class means the class number of class levels are 2. It is fail, pass, or it can be 1, 0. It can be true, false, or it can be a more than 2 class problem. But for here we are for simplicity we are starting with a simple problem, which is the class level for 2 class problem, fail and pass. So in the school or in the class there are total 165 number of students, as you can see. Okay, as you can see there are total 165 number of students. Out of them 60 have failed in the examination and 105 number of students has passed the examination. Okay, and this is the value of the classifier. Fail means whenever there is fail or negative there will be a negative, whenever there is pass or positive there will be positive. So these are the number. Fail means the actually 50 number of students has failed and your model has also predicted them to be failed. This means 10 number of students have actually failed in the examination, but your model has predicted them to be passed in the examination. And if you see here, 5 number of students have passed the examination, but your classifier has predicted them to be fail in the examination, and 100 number of students has passed the examination and your classifier also predicted them to be passed in the examination. So you have to always remember that whenever you are adding the value like total fail, total pass, it should be calculated as 165, and here also the total value is 55 plus 110. It should be also always equal to the total number of students. And next come to how you can calculate the different measures. Accuracy. So accuracy is calculated by true positive number of true negative divided by total number of prediction. So true positive is 100, true negative is 50 divided by 165, so it is 0.91. Next we see how the values of error rate is calculated. So error rate is calculated by the value true negative plus false negative. So it will be 10 plus 5, 15 divided by total number of value is 165. So false positive plus false negative will give you the error rate divided by the total number of students. And then if you see, precision is calculated by number of true positive is 100 divided by true positive plus false negative, true positive plus false negative. Okay, then your recall value is calculated as true positive divided by true positive plus false negative, true positive plus false negative is 5. So and if you see precision is calculated true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. So true positive is 100 and false positive is 10, so it will be 100 divided by 110. And here in case of recall, true positive 100 and false negative is 5, so 100 plus 5 is 105 divided. So this is how different performance measures can be calculated from the confusion matrix. Okay, and based on this performance parameter you can judge which classifier will work best or efficiently for you. So this is how you can calculate the different performance measures. So thank you very much.